Hello and welcome. I'm really glad you joined me today for the core workout, and today it's going to be a banded core workout. I'm going to be using a long resistance band, and I've got two of the short loop bands, and one's going to be a medium and one's going to be a heavy band, and I'll tell you which one I'll be using when. So if you grab those bands, you'll need a mat because we'll be getting on the floor, and enough room to move about in. Do have a bottle of water as well because you will need it. We've got 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and it's going to be a 40-minute class overall. Okay, so we've got all those things ready. We should start with that warm up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to bring a knee up, shoulders, pull back down and in. Just do that rainbow with your arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give a push out on one side. Still strong with the arms. Core's already pulled in, pushing down. Good. Just give that push down. Yeah, got another 4. Then we're going to go on to the other side, pushing it up and down. Good. Feeling it in the arms, feeling it a little bit in those triceps as you get that push down. Keep it going for me, pushing out. Good. 4, 3. I'm going to do a step touch, going that way. Step touch. Pull out and back. Again, strong through the core. Already with that zip and hollow going on, belly button pulled in, lovely, good, and that pull back. Grab that air. I'm going to come over the top, just pointing the toe. I'm going to make that a sweep across the front, so this time remember the hip turns as well. I'm going to do a leg curl, step leg curl. Lovely, good. Feel it out on that front of the thigh. Double it up for me, double it up. Lovely, good. Pushing back with those elbows. Feeling nice and strong. 4 more doubles. Good, got 2 more. 2. I'm going to point the toe to the front, toe to the front. Shoulders down, thumbs leaning backwards. Really open out that chest. Good, got 8 more. Opening up the ankle, 4, 3. I'm going to make that a circle over my head, come up on your toes. Lovely, good. Now going the other way, bring it down and in. Stretch between the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do a little run out and run in. Feel that core is pulled in. Lovely, and then get the arms going as well. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little shake off. Good work. Just got a little bit of a mobility there. I'm coming down, straight legs. I come back, and then down again. Down and over, and coming back. Good. I'm going to do one more. My core is pulled in. So I can safely get that little lean back. Lovely, good. And then we do a roll. Just give me that roll round. And then the other way. Then I'm going to go down on one side. Pushing that bottom back. Core pulled in. And well done. And bring it up and in and just give that little shake off. Good work. On my first one, I'm going to be standing on my first one. And I'm going to be using that medium band. Now, if you need to, just sit down, put that band around both feet, and set the ankles. Okay, so we're going to do that squat. The squat and the lift, out to the side, the sumo squat, into squat, up and lift. Are we ready to go? You're starting from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do me that squat, up and lift. Out with that leg. Lovely, good. Up and out. Lovely, good. Up and out. Just one leg then the other. Core pulled in. Glute working for me as I get that lift. good. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm now here. I've got my fingertips. I can feel my zip and hollow on. I'm coming up and out my hips as far as I can. So I've got long in that spine. Lean over your front leg. Then I'm going to lift the back leg up. Straight. Lovely, good. So the work is in that glute and hamstring at the back, but even more so over that front glute, or glute to the front leg, should I say. Core pulled in the whole time. So I know I'm not going to use my lower back. There's strength in the lower back there as well. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Onto the other side, I'm going to go straight into the other leg. Then back to that sumo. So bending the leg, feeling that you're nice and straight. The core is definitely pulled in. And get me that lift. Lovely, good. Belly button pulled into your spine. Lovely, good. Give me that lift each time. And good work, well done. Ready for our squat and the lift again? So again, nice and even on that squat, sumo squat, up and out, working that other side as you do it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up and out. Good work. Dropping it down, pushing up and out. Good. Up and out. Lovely, good. Feeling it on the other glute as well. My core, I can feel pulled in underneath my fingertips. And well done. Okay, on this one, you can go with the band that you've got, but I'm going to go with the heavier band on this one because it's going to be a shorter lever. This time, it's going to be around my thighs. So just safely put that on each side. If I want to hold on to something, do. Then they come up over my hips. So they're above my knee. Lovely, good. And we're going to do that walk, that squat walk, and a little crab walk to the side. Okay, are we ready to go? Okay, so I'm sitting back down onto my squat. I'll be taking 2 steps this way, 2 steps the other way each time, and I stay low. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, drop down. Keep low the whole time. Good, so low. Good, so I have to do that little drop each time. Walk it along, keep that back nice and straight, and just that extra little drop each time. Good, so don't bend over to get that drop. The back stays straight. Core really pulled in for me here. Lovely, good. Well done. I'm going to do that second time round. Okay, 8 seconds to go. I'm going to drop down, using those glutes as well, using those thighs. Drop down. Drop. 1, 2. Give me that drop. 1, 2. Drop. 1, 2. Really feeling it on the glutes now. Yeah, it's going to be arms next, so do stick with it. Make each one a good one. That's where all that strength really builds up. Lovely, good. Sitting down on it each time. Core pulled in. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. That heavier band comes off my thighs, and I'm going to go with that long band. So swap it over for your long band. I'm going to be here, all the way up with one arm, all the way down with the other. Lovely, good. I'm going to do it kneeling so you can see the extension that I'm using, but you can be standing up. Okay, so knees underneath your hips, core pulled in. 3, 2, 1. One goes down, one goes up, and it goes all the way. It locks off each elbow. Good, all the way up, all the way down. Good. Remember, it's that lock each time. That's going to work. Both those triceps. Last few seconds. Good, lovely. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm going to come in standing up. My arm that was up is now going to be a pull back. Strong on my back heel here. And I pull it back and around. If you haven't got enough, if it feels too easy, and I really want that elbow go to right behind my waist. Good, so my palm has to end up facing upwards to get that work done. Pulling it back. Bottom stays tucked in, stay in a nice straight line. Feel nice and strong on this. Lovely, good. Pulling it back. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Staying on that same side. This time it's going to move over and I'm going to pull it out using my shoulder. So wide stance, I'm going to come over to that way, bottom goes back, core stays pulled in, and pulling out with that elbow. Then come up to stand, pulling out with that elbow. And again, you can get a lot of tension onto that band. Do not let that band go floppy at the end here. Drop down, push your bottom out. Get that elbow out. Good, core working for you the whole time. I'm still on the same arm. Lovely, good. This was my up arm on the triceps. My pull back on that one that we've just done. And then the pull out on this one. My core helping me all the time. Lovely, good. Pulling it out. Getting that strength. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, up. I'm just taking kneel to get a really good stance here. And again, all the way down with one, all the way up with the other. Wrist stays straight. All the way down, all the way up. Lovely, good. Good, push down, push up. Really straighten those elbows. Core pulled in the whole time. It's making me do that strong length on each arm. My rib cage down and in, my shoulder pulled down. Don't let the rest of your body take over. Core pulled in, helping you. Three, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I came to stand up. And remember, Strong leg to the back, pushing down and in. Roll that around several times because we're strong here. Core pulled in. I get that pull back. And then my elbow comes behind my waist. Good. So really get that squeeze. Keep that heel on the floor. Almost feels like a calf stretch because you're taking your bottom in with you. Good. Get that strong stance and that pull back. Good. Squeeze it back. Good. Pulling it back. Really using the length of that band. Keep that resistance high. Do not let that band go floppy as it goes down. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. I'm going to come down over that leg. Bottom's going to go back. My back is going to be straight. And then it's going to be the outside of my arm, my shoulder. Use that pull out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get that pull out. Come back up. Good. So one leg does go straight as I go down. Really getting that elbow out, shoulder height. Start pulling it as you drop. Out. Core really helping you. Good. Staying nice and stable. Pushing it out. Off it goes. Good. Pushing it out and down. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This time we're getting onto the floor. I'm going to bring all those bands with me. And for my first one, I'm going to be using my medium band on the first one. It's going to be front of thigh. It goes around both insteps and then tucks underneath one lip of my trainer. Then I'm coming back down, so my core has to work for me. I'm here in that tabletop position. One leg pushes all the way out, the other leg pushes in. Again, so I'm on that. Good, here we go. Long lever, and they both then come back together, and then one works away from the other one. Lovely, good. Push. Good, pushing it out. Shoulders are relaxed. Remember, belly button pulled into spine. Lovely, good. Really feel that push out. Front of my thigh. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, you can change that. Goes under the lip of the other trainer, and I'm straight into doing the other leg. So glute, hamstring on this leg going out, my core stabilizing, front of thigh, keeping that resistance work up. Okay, pushing it out. Lovely, good. Squeeze it. Good work. Pushing it away. Lovely, good. Goes around my ankles. I come onto my side. I'm going to be working zip and hollow, my core, to keep me nice and straight. I do the leg lift, I do the join, the down and the down. So it's about the outsides of the legs, the inside to get that little lift, and always my core pulled in the whole time. Up and squeeze. Lovely, good. Up. Long legs. Stay straight the whole way through. As you get that second leg lift, really feel that your obliques are taking over there. My zip and hollow helping me on this side. Lovely, good. I'm changing sides. Long and straight. It's just round my ankles, so it's got that long lever. Core pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give me that lift. Give me that squeeze. There and there. So same on both legs. I've got that outside. But what you'll notice is in the top leg, as we did on the other side, it's that glute as well. And to get that lift up. So the top leg does get a little bit more tired. So it holds it here. And again, it's still holding the resistance as you go down. And that bottom leg gets a bit of resistance work as well on its way down. So again, those outsides of the thighs working for us the whole time. Lovely, good. Up and up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We are onto the heavier band now, but it's still going to be core, still going to be about my legs, glutes, core helping me the whole time. I take that one off, I put my other one on, and it comes up over my knees. I'm here with my elbow underneath my shoulder, and I'm going to do me an oyster, but in a bridge as well. So, here we go. I'm up in that oyster. So you can stay here with your hip on the floor, and again, working that band, that heavier band, to get that lift, or if you want to be here, a little bit of extra work. Good, give me that lift. Squeezing on my glutes. Lovely, good. Squeeze. That work is building up on the under half, and it'll get a second go in a minute. 3 here. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Coming down to straight. I did have my toes together, my heels apart on that one. That's quite important on there. And now I'm going to fall in bridge, shoulder, elbow in line. I'm not hanging there, it's up. I'm going to come up, and then I'm going to squeeze under and come back up and squeeze that shoulder. Lovely, good. So those bands are still around, just over my knees. Good, give me that squeeze through. Good, squeezing it through each time. Really feeling that underneath. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm still going to keep those bands just around my knees. Now I'm going to come up Superman, so there's a little bit of work on those bands. And then I'm going to come up onto my knees, up, and now this is where you can drop your knees and come down, or a full bridge. Okay, here we go. Work those thighs, work that glutes, get that band out. Lovely, good. Everything comes down to the floor. I push up, I tuck up. Now we can go down slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am doing it in a plank. If you want to do it in an incline plank, you can. Lovely, good. I come up onto my knees, onto my toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Really use those glutes, lower back. Lovely, good. Coming up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Here. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm coming on to the other side. We're going to do that oyster. Then that side bridge. So it's all about the obliques here until we're onto that Superman. Okay, so it can be here, toes together, heels apart, which does work all of my glutes. Or you can be here on a side bridge. It's just a small side bridge, But again, it's got that glute working for you, that core, keeping you nice and steady, that weight over that arm there, and make sure that elbow and that shoulder are in line. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze. Three, two, one. Good work, well done. I came down, my knees are stacked, my hips are stacked. I'm not hammocking off that shoulder. I've got it nice and strong. And then I'm going to come up and I can do that squeeze underneath. So here, my obliques underneath. My core muscles are working for me in that they're keeping me up there, and then they're getting me that squeeze as well. Lovely, good. Nothing too fast. Squeeze it back at the top. Hold that bridge as you come up, that side bridge. Lovely, good. Turn under, coming back up. Three, two, one. Good work, well done. Are we ready for our Superman? So I start off straight. Up to you whether you come down with your knees down already or whether you do me that full plank. Full plank if you can. Okay, here we go. Okay, when I come up in that Superman, my glutes are really working for me. Here, I push up, I come up into my full plank. This is where you've got the option to put your knees down if you want to, or do me that full plank. Lovely, good, coming up. Going down, onto your knees, onto your plank, come down. So just control that slowly. Knees, up, down, give me that lift. Really feel it in the back, now in the front. Up, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Lovely. I'm taking that band off. And I'm coming back to my long band. So grab some water if you want to. Here's my long band. Now it's going to be a full sit up. A little bit of tricep work at the top. And then I'm going to use that medium band for an extra bit of tricep work. Actually medium or heavy. Okay, my first one. If you feel this really difficult, get right to the end of your band because you'll need the full length. It's the roll down, roll up. And whilst I'm up with that roll, that is where I get the kick back. But do work off a nice straight back here. And then we roll down again. So it's that roll down, that roll up, weight you nice and straight, and then get me that kick back. Okay, are we ready to go? So there's tricep work at the end of that one as well. I'm going to start from sitting. Get that nice straight back position and then we'll go from there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I roll it down. My head does not hit the floor. I come back up. Lovely, good. So it's about that curl. Curl through the spine with your zip and hollow on. So letting that core work for you the whole time. And then my core up at the top, really having to work for me to keep me nice and straight up here. And do that kick back. Lovely, good. Lovely, good. I'm going to do 2 sets of this. And then we do a second set of triceps. Yeah, dropping it down. And lovely, good. Knees are always bent. So your feet come back slightly with you on this one. Okay, are we ready to go again? Okay, rolling down. Rolling back up. Do that kick behind. So again, really feel that your core helps you here. Not only with the roll, but here when you're nice and strong and tall, that it has to work Stay steady so you don't collapse through the middle. You stay up, you stay strong, and then you get that kick back. And up, and that kick back. Lovely, good work, well done. I'm bringing that band around underneath my head. Still triceps will be working here. Okay, so head has to be really relaxed in that band. So the weight of the head is in my arms. Do not drag the head, just hold the head with your triceps working for you all the time. Get me that squeeze up. Head really relaxed. So for people who find that sometimes the back of their neck gets really tired on doing the sit-ups, this is a great opportunity to keep the back of your neck relaxed, work those triceps and work those abs going right down through the middle. My feet are just on the floor on this one. You can have the feet wherever you want. If you want them a little bit further out, just don't put them straight. Good work, well done. I can stay here. So remember, when you lift up that band behind your head, it really is covering the back of your head, and then you have to consciously relax the back of your neck. Hard to do, I know, because we're used to that neck keeping our head in place the whole time. So relax the neck, and then get the sit up. And this time I can feel it in my triceps. Tricep gets some work on all of these. Good. Squeeze it up. Head just relaxed. Three, two, one. Lovely, good. Now, triceps know they've had some work to do, and they're about to get a little bit more. I'm going to do cat's cradle on my bands, but it's going to be towards the back of my body. I'm going to give it a go and go on the heavy ones first. My cat's cradle looks like this, but it's to the back. My thumbs, I'm going to push back, so you can sit back all the way if you want to lean forward, but if you don't want to open up those knees too much, it's here. Thumbs always hit your lower back. Lovely, good. And then what they're going to do is they're just going to come out straight. Coming out straight. Lovely, good. Are we ready to go? So get me that cat's cradle first. Thumbs. Keep that tension, to keep that tension on the band, which will really work the outsides of your shoulders as well. And because of the positioning, all I have to do then is keep that tension on the band and get that full kick out on those triceps. I'm already feeling it because they've worked 2 lots already on those other exercises. That's it, good. So I'll get my kick out here. Lovely, good. Kicking it out. Push. Really effective on the outsides of those arms and on that tricep. Can't really go wrong with this one, as long as you lock the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I get a little bit of a rest, I'll just let them hang. And then I'll do my second set on there. Okay, so we've just got 3 minutes of work left in total. 1 minute of this, and then 2 on our last one. Okay, leaning forward, here we go. Give me that lift. Good, so really feel that when you're leaning forward that your back is straight. Get into that really good habit of keeping those core pulled in, abs pulled in the whole time, rib cage down and in, and get that lift. Lovely, good. 10 seconds now. Yep, really feeling it in those triceps, outside of my shoulders. Call it away from me. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. My last exercise, you can do it in either a full plank or an incline plank. Again, the cat's cradle, but I'm doing it with a lighter band here, and it's underneath my hands. Okay, so it's here. So I can be in an incline here, one arm out, one arm out. I would suggest having your knees, if you're on your knees, a little wider apart, or if you're on your toes, a little wider apart. Okay, are we in that position? It's flat, flat on the floor, and then just put one hand out, the other hand out, without your body moving. We are straight on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lovely, good. I'm out on one side. Notice that my feet are wider than my hips. I want to stay in that full, so you can stay in that plank, you can stay in that incline, up to you. So it really works on my pecs here, but really outside of my shoulders, which I've just been using, but really it's about my core, keeping me nice and stable. 20 seconds to go. Lovely, good. Just one more after this. 10 seconds to go. Work through it. Keep that long straight arm if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Our last one. It's tough. And we can do that, getting that fitter, getting that stronger. And you'll really notice it in the core. Lovely, good. Here, down, out, and up. Okay, out. Good. Each time your hands come back underneath your shoulders. Good. Feel that work. Shift from one side to the other. 30 seconds left now. Our last 30 seconds. I know those arms are tired now, but really keep that core pulled in. If you feel you need to come down to your knees, do. Otherwise, try and stay in that full plank. Good. We have got 15 seconds to go now. We'll do this. Lovely, good. It's tough. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. You're finished. You're going to come off those timers. Lovely, good. I'm going to stay here and just do a little stretch out. So, on my first one, I'm just going to come down low. Feel that hip flexor that we worked before. To get those knees up, and then we're coming back. You can either sit back or just push your hips back on it. Lovely, good. Okay, it's going to come back underneath me. And there, drop down on it. If you prefer to do this lying on your back because of knees twisting, then do lie on your back and do it. And I just drop it out to the side. Lovely, then it comes in, coming up. Take a hurdle stretch forward first, drop down and in. Lovely, good. So again, zip and hollow on, feel that front of thigh stretch through your hip flexor. Then I push my weight back. You can either stay up or you can sit back on that knee if you want to. But it's about pushing those hips back first and then getting the tip over. Lovely, good. As I come up, I can do that glute stretch underneath me. Remember all those supporting muscles, working with my core. Remember that core being that whole cylindrical set of muscles from your hips to your shoulders. Letting your limbs do all the work. Okay, just letting that hip drop out but keeping my elbows level. Making that glute work, stretch further. Okay, lovely, good. Coming down, in, tucking your toes under, into that bunny hop. Heels go down, your head drops forward, and then you unroll slowly coming up. Lovely, good. And then they go onto the back, squeeze those elbows together, drop those shoulders down, get a nice squeeze, open out that chest. Lovely, good. I'm going to do that little swoosh down, little bounce at the bottom, come up, and then one more, bounce at the bottom, come up, roll long, bring it down, big breath in, and drop and down. Okay, very well done. If you manage to do the two different types of bands, and again you can swap them, get the most out of those. The long band, as I always say, great piece of equipment, take it anywhere with you, take it on holiday, no extra baggage allowance, not like it's weights, and yet it does the same job for you. I hope you enjoyed that, I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye bye for now.